All right, so wherever you are, just finding your time and space to go ahead and lie down. And finding a place that feels really comfy and cozy. So if you need to get a little yoga mat to lay on or a cozy blanket, maybe a blanket to go over top, getting your headphones set up, maybe even something to put over your eyes. And just allowing yourself the time and space to go ahead and drop in. If you're in a room, closing the door, turning your phone on Do Not Disturb, maybe even turning it on airplane mode. And just, as much as you can, just cutting down the distractions of life around you. And then when you're ready, go ahead and let yourself lie down on your mat or on the blankets or on the ground or on the couch. And if you're lying somewhere like on the bed or the couch, just making sure that your head is flat. So you can put pillows underneath your knees, but we want the neck access to be flat on the ground, just for ease of breath in and out of the body. And just letting your arms go however they want to go, letting your legs go long, and just noticing what shape the body wants to be in today. Noticing if your palms want to face up or down, noticing how wide your feet want to go, and using this time to wiggle around as much as you need in order to find that stillness. And as you are taking your time here to find your position, just noticing any sounds or noises you hear. Notice what's the kind of furthest away noise that you can hear. And what's the closest to you noise that you can hear. And just placing yourself in the space of where you are. And then placing that space of where you are in the building that you're in. And then placing the building or the park where you're laying, wherever you are, into the neighborhood or village that you're in or city. And then placing that place into the state that you're in, into the country that you're in, zooming out a little bit more and just seeing the bigger picture here for a moment. Just seeing the whole earth, almost as if now you're up in the stars looking down at the earth, hovering above the country that you're in, hovering above the state and the city or the town that you're in. And then from this place and this place of expansion and lifted vision, just taking a really big, deep breath in through the nose. Big breath out of the mouth, letting it go. Big breath in, filling up. Breath out, letting it go. Breath in, fill up. Breath out, letting it go. Beautiful. One more big breath in, filling up. Big breath out, letting it go. And just coming back into this moment, back into the body, back into the sensations that you feel in the physical space of the body. And then we're just going to open up with inviting in some light into your physical body, inviting in a clearing. And so just imagine almost as if a waterfall of light or a rush of light starts to appear 12 feet above your head, and start to feel it rush over the crown of your head, down through your face and your neck. Feel this light coming through your shoulders and your arms and your elbows, down through your forearms and wrists and palms of your hands. Feel this rush of light and opening moving through the heart space, down through the belly and the lower abdomen, pelvic floor area, down through the back. And feel the light pour through the right quad, into the right knee, into the right calf, down into the right foot and toes. Feel it pour into the left hip and the left quad and the left knee and calves and ankle and sole of your feet and the left toes. Just feel this rush of light and energy and clearing moving through your system here. And then just noticing if there's any places in the body that feel a bit tight or dense. And if you're naming or finding any of these spaces, just invite in the breath a little bit deeper into that space. So almost imagine as if you're breathing for that part of the body. So maybe there's a feeling in the lower back, right? So take a big deep breath in. And imagine your exhale blowing energy into that space, loosening it up. And then you can even imagine breathing in from that part of the body to bring a little bit of oxygen and air into that space. And letting go. Beautiful. And then we're just going to open up the space here as a reminder of the type of breath work that we'll be doing today, which is the 3-part breath. Breathing into the belly, into the chest, exhaling out of the mouth and letting it go. Just like that. And again, doing this all with an open mouth. If at any point you would like to close your mouth and do this through a closed mouth, through the nose, just know that you can do that at any point. You are the driver of this vehicle, and knowing that as you close your mouth and breathe through the nose, it's almost like pressing the pressing the brake pedal just a little bit. And if you want to bring in a little bit more energy and a little bit more oxygen, like pressing the gas pedal, opening up the mouth and letting the air through the mouth will give you access to that. And again, as always, as we move into a new experience here, there might be many different stories that are online or a different feeling of sensation that are with you. The mind always being active when we're at the edge of something new. So just being with what is, and being with the body and the sensations that move through the body, and recognizing that everything you experience in this session today is totally normal. And I share that not to discount the bigness of your experience, but to allow you to then feel it and experience it. There's nothing wrong. You're doing amazing. And this experience will be what it will be as we give ourselves to the breath. If you get cold or hot, allow those sensations to move through. If your fingers freeze up and you get tetany, allow that to be. If your mouth gets dry, allow that to be. Whatever emotions might come through or memories might come through, allow it to be. And again, let this experience be different than the last session we've done or the next session you'll do. Let this be the moment that you show up for, because this is the only moment in life that you have, which is right now. So if you can allow 100% of you to be here, inviting in all of you here, opening up the space here for miracles and magic. And then just setting an intention, a light intention, some arrow of intended energy of what you would like to harness or release, a feeling you would like to embody. Or if you're feeling very open, just saying to the breath, I am open to the wisdom you have. I am open, I am open, I am open. Letting that intention or clarity move through, and then again, just letting go of it, getting out of the way. And we're going to go ahead and begin the breath. So as we begin here in the beginning, just inviting in a lot of grace and softness as we open. So almost feel as if you're breathing from the back of your throat area. So breathing into the belly, into the chest, exhaling out of the mouth. Feeling that 3-part breath. Breathing into the belly, into the chest, exhaling out of the mouth, letting it go. Into the belly, chest, exhaling out of the mouth, letting it go. Beautiful. So inhale, exhale as one cycle. into the belly, into the chest. Exhaling out of the mouth and letting it go. Beautiful. So just finding this rhythm here with yourself and finding the potential clunkiness that comes with moving our breath from its more relaxed pace into more of an active breath, into more of a right? And finding the transition here with ease, allowing it to be what it is, and just finding yourself being present for the sensation of each breath. Focusing on the inhale, exhale, letting go. Beautiful. Keeping it going here. Inhale into the belly, chest, exhaling and letting it go. And this isn't about how many breaths you can do in each minute or per second. It's really about being with the experience of the body and being with what experience you want to give the body, or more clearly, what experience the body wants to give you. So as we continue with the breath here and as we go into this experience, we will get to the point where the breath will start to breathe you. And you can recognize this almost symbolically in life. When you're living life and you're trying to make things happen, and then all of a sudden you're gliding, you're moving, you're experiencing life just happening with synchronicities and meeting the right people at the right time and just feeling the flow and ease of life all around. We invite in that space here in this breath work today for the breath to start breathing you at a certain point, but recognizing that you're in a transition right now. Breathing into the belly, into the chest, and out of the mouth. Almost as if you're getting on the airplane and the airplane is taking off on the runway. So just being with this transition, being with whatever stories are coming up, whatever feelings you're having in the mind or in the body, but your only practice here is to focus on one breath at a time. One breath at a time. One cycle at a time. Just like life. Right? Breathing into the belly, into the chest, letting it go. Amazing. Into the belly, chest, letting it go. Beautiful. Keeping the cycle going. Feeling the music, feeling the beat and the rhythm, finding your cocoon of your sensation moving through you, finding your way. Beautiful. Into the belly, into the chest. Exhale, let it go. Amazing. You might start to feel some sensations now. You might start to feel hot or cold, or maybe your mouth is feeling a certain way, or maybe you already feel like you want to move your hands. The invitation here is to settle and let go deeper and deeper and deeper, and recognizing that your physical body is having an experience, your mind is having an experience, and you are the awareness of all these things happening. You are not the mind, you are not the body, you are the awareness, the I am presence, the soul, the everlasting light of something greater than what lives in the physical body. And right now, you're simply hyper-oxygenating your system. You're giving your body a gift right now. And oftentimes, that gift comes up in the beginning. It's hard to get into, right? So just being with the transition, being with the body, being with yourself, you're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Amazing work. Keep on breathing. And on the next cycle, we're going to hold the breath in at the top. So breath into the belly, breath into the chest. Hold it there for a moment and just feel the body without. Feel the body without. Letting the body hold for as long as the body can. Not focusing on the mind, just the body. And then exhaling when you're ready. And holding the breath out at the bottom. Holding the breath out at the bottom. Beautiful. Feeling yourself. Hold it out. Amazing. Keep holding until you're ready for a breath in. And then breathing through the nose. Big breath in through the nose. Big breath out. Letting it go. Another big breath in through the nose. Filling up. Big breath out. Letting it go. Amazing. And then moving back into the 3-part breath. Breath into the belly, breath into the chest, exhale, letting it go. Beautiful. The first 5 minutes are over. The hardest part are over. So allowing yourself to be as if you're now on the other side of the slide. You've climbed to the top. Now you got to let yourself let go. Keep the rhythm of the breath going. Keep finding your pace. Keep finding your way, and just recognizing the power that your breath holds. And this recognition of bringing the power into the body and letting yourself fill with a little bit more breath than your last breath. Feel your chest open a little bit more than it did in the last breath, and then letting it all go only to start again, right? This expansion, contraction, letting go, this symbolic reflection of how we live life. We take things on, we let it go. We start over. Life and death and renewal and all these different ways in which we move through energy. And everything is energy, and everything you're moving through your system right now is simply energy. It's all moving through. So whatever sensations you're feeling are totally normal. Whatever thoughts, feelings, anything, memories coming up, any feelings of sadness or joy, if you want to laugh, you can laugh. Whatever you feel, you can allow yourself to feel it through. You are the vessel. Let it move through. Let it move through like a circle, like a cycle, just like you're cycling through the breath. Into the belly, into the chest. Exhaling, letting it go. And just staying with the rhythm of each breath in each moment. Amazing work. Keep on breathing, keep on breathing, keep on breathing. You've got this. Amazing work. Amazing work. Beautiful. I'm going to invite in here in this space as we bring in our next breath hold. As we are going to hold the breath in at the top, we're going to then hold the breath in at the bottom, and as we move into the exhale, you're going to let out any sound that you would like. So when you've reached the bottom of the breath, go ahead and invite in an inhale into the belly, inhale into the chest. Hold the breath for a moment, hold the breath for a moment. Feel everything from your toes, your knees, your legs, your body all move all the way up through the body, all the way up to the crown of the head. Feel it all move, and when you're ready, make a big sound on the exhale. Ah, beautiful. Let something go. Hold the breath out at the bottom there. Hold it out. Beautiful. Hold it out. See how long you can stay here. Play with your edge. Play with the recognition of this expansion moment, that everything that you have right now is this moment. So how do you want to show up for this moment? Which parts of you want to be here for this moment? Beautiful. Big breath in through the nose. Fill up. Audible exhale. Let it go. Ah, beautiful. Another big breath in. Filling up. Audible exhale, letting it go. Shaking out the lips. One more big breath in. Fill up. Audible exhale, letting it go. Ah, beautiful. If there's anything else you need to shake out in your shoulders, maybe your hands are cramping, you can leave them as they are. You can shake them out. Letting your experience be your experience. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, just moving back into the breath, just for another few minutes here. Breath into the belly, breath into the chest. Exhale, letting it go. Amazing. And these are the moments where you start to get to your edge. These are the moments where maybe you're starting to ask when this will be over, or maybe you're deep into a space, the liminal space, right? Where you're just allowing the breath to breathe you and life to take you. And if you want to play with moving to a 2-part breath, I'll invite you into that space now. And it's that you're breathing so deep that you breathe into the belly and the chest as one. It sounds like this. Exhaling, letting it go. Feel the breath move from the belly into the chest. Exhale, letting it go. Belly, chest. Exhale, letting it go. And you can try it through the nose if you want to slow it down a little bit. Exhale, letting it go. Beautiful. And play with yourself here. Play with the ways in which it feels good for your body to move the breath through today, different than any other day that you've done it, right? So if you want to move into the nose, or you want to move away from the nose and just breathe through the mouth, if you want to keep the 3-part breath, If you want to slow it down a bit, if you want to speed it up, this is your journey, and symbolically, this is your life. So what is it that you choose, and choose it fully, and let go of the stories about, oh, I should be doing it this way, or judging yourself, or whatever you're choosing. Just choose it fully, and stay with the body. Let the mind do its thing elsewhere. Stay with the body, stay with the breath here. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. Beautiful. We're just going to go for one more minute here. So just inviting in this last minute to be whatever you want it to be. Do you want a little bit more juice? Do you want to drip a little bit more oxygen into the body? Do you want to feel a little bit more of a recognition of a download of something you're really desiring to break through? Invite it in here, invite it in here, invite it in here. We've got one more minute on the clock, letting it all go. Breath in and letting it go. Keep the breath going here, just less than a minute now. Keep rocking, showing up here. You can show up with grace, softness. You can show up with a little bit more fire. What is it that you need? This is your moment. This is your life. You get to choose right here, right now. Letting yourself feel the peak of the experience, the peak of the fire, the peak of the water. Beautiful. Keep on going. You've got this. You're doing amazing. Beautiful. Amazing. Keep going. Yes, you can. Yes, you are. 20 more seconds. And in about 10 seconds, we're going to do another breath hold. So in 3, 2, 1, big breath in, filling up. Holding the breath at the top and feeling everything soften. Hold the breath, feel everything soften. And then when you're ready, letting out a sigh, holding the breath down at the bottom, holding it out. Just feeling your heartbeat here, feeling your body. Beautiful. Breath in when you're ready. Soften and let go here. Let go, let go, let go, let go. Just allowing yourself to relax into Shavasana and enjoy yourself. Just being with your experience here, just dripping onto the floor. Letting the body be heavy, letting the breath return to its regular pattern. And just being here in this moment right now. Letting it all go. What if you were meant to fly, to soar, to rise higher than the sky, right in the moments when you feel your whole ground crumbling? Right when you feel that you're destined for the end, for the bottom, the crash. What if this was your beginning? The moment when you looked in the mirror and saw the hero of your own eyes, the wisdom of your own freckles, the shimmering of truth around your skin, the depth of all that you've breathed and all that you've survived. What if this was the moment it all ignited for you? The moment you decided to stay with yourself, your tender heart, your aching bones, your stretched throat, in devotion to giving voice to the voiceless parts of you, in devotion to seeing this mystery through, so that the mission of your soul can be known simply by witnessing you. What if today you realize that the hardest parts of life are already over, that you've won, and now it's just the practice of it all? Of choosing tears over swallowed truths, sacred rage over repressed fire, spoken truths over bit tongues, continuing to dance and fall in love with every bleeding, blooming, burning, banishing, breaking, and building part inside of you, with every rising, pulsing, igniting sensation and season of how you came to be and how you continue to be, pulsing, rising, igniting through it all. What if this is the moment you became the phoenix who rose from the dust of their own ashes, every crumbled part reborn, regenerated as gasoline and fuel for the new life of you, and all you spread your wings for. Soar, 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 like the wild one that you are, bound to none, caged by nothing, and open to it all. So just slowly starting to bring some sensations and tingles back into the body. Starting to move your toes and your fingertips. And knowing that if you're ready to stay as you are, stay as you are. For those that are ready to come back into their world, just starting to bring a little bit of a river of current of life back into the body. You can stretch the arms long and the feet long, rolling the ankles, and when you're ready, just slowly curling up and rolling onto your favorite side. And using your bottom arm as a pillow for your head, curling your knees up towards your chest. Just feeling your whole being relax on the ground that you're laying on the surface that you're laying on. And just feeling the trust here that you have, that innately, that this ground and this floor and this bed or mattress is holding you. And the trust that's innate in that, and that there's such deep trust in you for this life. Just recognizing this moment as you coming back into the world with new eyes and new feelings. So allowing yourself the grace to slowly transition back. And when you're ready, just slowly sitting up into a comfortable seat, staying warm. Just allowing yourself to close your eyes again once you're seated. Just taking a moment to feel the ground beneath you and start to connect with what you are feeling, what your body is feeling and touching around you. Take a really big deep breath in through the nose. Big breath out, letting it go. Beautiful. And then just feel almost as if from your heart down starts to connect with the energy of the earth. So start to feel almost as if roots are growing from the bottoms of your body and connecting with the ground. Beautiful. And then just feel from your heart upwards that energy connecting up into the center of the sun up above. Just relaxing the whole body. Just placing your hands either on top of your heart or in prayer, or if it feels true, just placing your hands on your quads or your legs. Taking a really big deep breath in, filling up. Big breath out, letting it go. Another big breath in, filling up. Big breath in, letting it go. Beautiful. And then just taking a moment just to have a little bit of gratitude for the breath, for the body, for what you just created for yourself. As you slowly start to blink your eyes open into the space around you, just inviting in whatever energy you would like to carry on with you throughout your experience in your day. May you stay in the beauty of life and the gift that it is to be here and what a gift it is you gave yourself today. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy your beautiful, magical, wonderful day. I'll see you soon.